The last topic we're going to talk about in this module is something called scarcity. Scarcity is essentially when there is a limited supply of something, its value goes up. Most people will know this to be true, that especially around Christmas, if you're trying to get hold of that special toy and there's not many left, people want it more than if there's thousands of them. Why this is important for your business or your career is that you can actually use the tool of scarcity to drive interest and demand in your products and actually help you get things across the line if used well. So for any kind of business, if you sell a product, if there are genuinely only a small number of your products available within a set time. So imagine you sell a product where there is genuinely only 2 or 3 made. Perhaps it's a handmade chair or special item, which there is genuine limited supply. As these things start to sell and you get fewer and fewer available, in theory, the demand and the rarity and the scarcity of what is remaining becomes more valuable. In a business, actually, if someone comes in and says, look, I'd love to buy that product there, if they know you have 100,000 items in stock, they can go away, they can come back, they can look around and probably know that you're going to have one in stock if and when they want to buy it. With scarcity, it's how you can use that rare tool to actually say to someone, we only have one left in stock. If you don't buy it now, we might not have any left should you want to come back and purchase it later. And what that does is drive demand and wanting in the user to really make the purchase now. For the lady who I mentioned, Catherine, earlier in the module to do with her product CareCot, we mentioned under commitment and consistency how her product helps save the lives of small children. But actually, in terms of scarcity, because these are largely handmade wooden cots, each of the boutique suppliers might only genuinely have 1 or 2 in stock. So as part of that sales process, making sure that potential buyers who might be sold on the safety benefits of the product, but actually if there is only 1 in stock or 2 in stock and they could be sold out, they're a lot more likely to buy than if they think this is a large mass-produced product that they can get whenever they want from lots of different retailers. But the idea is, it's ways that you can use this depending on what your product is or what your service is to actually help drive more sales and actually increase the value of what you do. A prime example could also be a signed autographed product from basically maybe a famous author. And especially if the author is sadly dead or no longer with us, you're not going to get another signed edition from Agatha Christie because they're rare, they exist. And what you're essentially doing with scarcity is that their price and their value goes up for all of these different things. You do sadly also see people who abuse this tool and actually because of that ruin it. So in the UK you have furniture manufacturers or sofa stores. There are some very famous ones, but they have a sale that runs all year round and it always says sale ends soon. And what they're trying to do is use scarcity to say, look, if you want to buy this furniture, the sale will end soon, so the price will go up in the future. But the problem is, because they overuse the tool of scarcity, when you say that the sale will end soon, but the sale is constant and all year round, scarcity has no value because they just don't believe what you say. So because of that, you do need to be careful in how you use some of these techniques, that actually use them too much and people won't believe you. But actually scarcity is a very valuable tool if you can get it right.